Hello, fellow. Ground Branch. I've already taken a look at this game once before. Technically, it released in 2018, August 14th, and I actually gave a negative review, which is very surprising. I still think fondly of this game. I think it's a really, really good game, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing how much it has evolved since I last played, which was quite a while ago. Let's go training. Let's do some training. Deploy to Camp Perry training facility. Yes. Been a real long time since I played this, but I think the reason why I recommended against it was because it was limited in content and depth, and I had some technical issues like major stutters and things like that. You see there's a bit of stuttering going on there when I start the game, but once you look around it kind of clears itself and away we go. So F to use the door, hold F for gradual. Okay, so my angles and everything are all the wrong way round, so I'm going to have to go in and change all this. Hasn't remembered it since I last played. I highly recommend you do this as well. So lean left on E. Lean right on E. On Q, sorry. Just basically swap them over. And you'll find it's so much easier for you to look and strafe at the same time. Right, so I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I think I've gone the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to maybe come over here. I don't know. Operation training. Demo range, outdoor range, indoor range, shoot house. So we're in the shoot house. How do I initiate the shoot house? Aha. The bloody great big telly. Here we go then. See that stutter? Okay. This is what I was having problems with before. Let's come in. See if we can get some stuff here. So we're running at 1080p and we're having stutter issues. That's not good. I've got a 4K monitor here which it hasn't picked up on and it hasn't switched to. So I'm already not very happy with that. But I'm going to put vertical sync on. DLSS super resolution. Let's do that. Let's go auto for that. NVIDIA reflex will go. The view distance is set to high. Is there like an overall thing? Screen spatial illumination, SSGI. Everything's on high except for screen space resolutions. Show the FPS. Let's show that, shall we? A few changes there. That's reloading the game. I go auto detect. Run benchmark. Okay, let's do that. That seems like a much better idea. So now it's put everything on epic. Left that on medium. I assume it's changed that. Okay, let's apply. Close. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's still going. Feeling a bit clunky on the old sights, I've got to say. aiming, but I'm sure the performance or whatever is not contributing to that at all. One thing I do like is how the doors open in one direction only. It doesn't matter which way you open it, or which side you're standing, it'll only open the way it's designed to open. He's not going to fall down, that guy, is he? Is that it? Am I through? It was these kind of things that I was kind of complaining about originally. You know, it's a great game, but it lacks a bit of polish overall or whatever. See, look, it's still going. Can't change during run. So I've wounded one friendly, have I? This guy, I've missed them. Talking to you, maybe I wasn't paying attention to somebody or something. It's not abundantly clear that they've been shot, is it? I mean, has he been shot? I think I missed a guy. Yeah, normally you'd expect these targets to sort of explode on impact, or at least retain the fact that they've been shot. Oh, you have to come back here and stop it? Oh, okay. Let's go Foxtrot for the layout. Let's start that. Just see if I can make any better attempts. So we look clear at the beginning. Obviously, I'd be dead now. Got to get used to the speed of the mouse. Everything's quite new. And if memory serves, the AI are pretty quick to take you down if they see you. They will eliminate you. Interesting. Are you down? Again, not 100% clear, is it? Oh, am I getting that sound? Is that it? Does that mean all enemies are clear or something? Return to start and press stop. Okay. Enemy 8, friendly 4. I don't know. That's weird. So I've done a bit of practice. Let's go get my ass kicked somewhere else. Let's go. How do I get out of here? It's indoor shooting range. Aircraft takedown. Oh, that's a massive aircraft fuselage there. That's very cool. Back to the main menu. How do I do that? Training settings. Return to main menu. The UI not laid out in a particularly easy to use way. Alright, operations. Play objective based missions in single player or multiplayer, lone wolf, play a quick mission as a solo operator. Server browser. Let's do lone wolf. Let's do extraction. Enemy experience, trained, veteran. Let's see what it's like. Let's go in the hospital. I have no idea any of these. Actually, should we go to the airbase? That might be fun. There's a lot of settings here that I'm not really going to play with. Just want to relatively go default. See where we go from there. I'm finding my mouse a little bit jerky. I will need to adjust that. I'll get used to it over time. One or the t'other. So this is the team room. Enter here to choose your kit, test your whatevers and whatever. Okay, seems like I can't enter that room. Locked, operation in progress, head to the ready room to gear up. So this is team prep. Team room, enter here to choose your kit, test your weapons, select mission settings and start round. I thought that's what that said. Okay, so one thing I do remember is there was an awful lot of equipment and stuff that you could change out. The primary weapon is whatever that is. Second weapon is my pistol. And then I've got grenades. Binoculars, breaching charge, chem lights, detonator, tablet. Okay. So I don't have this fully set up the way I want it. I'm not expecting to be on point or good. But let's just see how far I can get against maximum opposition. Is that not the way to go? Odds are stacked against you, yeah. Granted. It's the team room. Intelligence. Operation in progress. Head to the ready room to gear up and deploy. I remember being confused by this the first time I came in. Is this... operations room. Here we go. I think this is it. Mission settings, mission map, free the hostage. Team roster. Match info. God almighty, I can't remember how to do this. Just let me go. Right, here we go. So we have deployed, we are solo.
Keep your head up, Dagger. Good luck.
We're up against the hardest military. Or the hardest AI. You see how there's like little micro stutters? The FPS is still high, like 58, 60 frames per second, but how do I zoom in, like focus? Really got to get these controls sorted out. So am I taking this too carefully? Try to clear the surrounding area. Should I just be going up to... Oh, no, I see a dude. Made every effort to make sure I didn't miss him on that first shot, and as I shot him there was like a glitch, a stutter,
Abort mission.
something weird happened. I do remember it took a while to get my sort of
Keep your head up, Dagger. Good
set
luck.
up where I wanted it to be, and I'm trying to remember back to like my original playthrough, but I think that's one of the things you've got to accept is out of the bag, it's not ready to go, not by a long chalk, you know? You are going to have to take a bit of time and set things up and adjust them to your liking. In order to get the best out of this game. And I can't seem to lower my weapon like I was doing in the training. So, I mean, already that's not behaving the same way, and I don't know why. You may have noticed also that I got shot and killed very quickly. Probably by someone I didn't even know was there. Now, is that... There's obviously a guy there. I don't have the right rifle to really sort of shoot him at distance, so I'm going to have to try and get closer. See him milling about, but I can't see anyone else. Numbers are quite low. I don't think my pistol is silenced. There's hardly anyone about, is there? No idea where the hostage is either. Arm strength increasing weapon sway. Damn it. Ah.
The hostage is dead. Abort mission.
See if I can get these controls sorted out. So run is okay. Focus, aim down sights is left control. Oh, so let's change that. Interact is F. Fire throws that. Okay. It should be low ready. Okay, see if I can get on any better with that.
Weapons up. Handle this cleanly. I'll see you back on site.
So I'm looking. So whilst I'm moving, then I can't. Looking down sight is what I'm being told. Right. Let's try and be a bit more aggressive. Can't get up that hill now that I've gone prone. That's not very helpful, is it? Oh, right there, look. The weapon sway is no joke. But they know we're here now. So let's see what we can do about it. See how smart the AI are as well. Did a bit of smoke there. It's coming from that machine. Cuts out. So my sway is all over the place because I've just been running. Which is very realistic, and one of the reasons why I like this game so much. Sorry if the fan is banging on the microphone. Let's see where the enemy guy is. I think he might be over here. There's one. We definitely saw two, didn't we? So don't know where he's gone. Don't know if he's radioed it in. You got to assume that he has. Guy there? No, but I heard something. It's pretty intense. Sounds. Footsteps or the like. Cameras all over the place. I'll get my gun out. Why is that? Shit. Right, well that's how that's how accurate they are.
The hostage is dead. Abort
He had
the
a
mission.
pistol and he got a couple of shots of me over the top.
Weapons up. Handle this cleanly. I'll see you back on site.
So I've got 60 minutes to do this, so I kind of suggest that this is not a quick in and out sort of thing. It's a take your time tactical kind of thing. And it's definitely better with a crew, with a multiplayer. 100% more realistic, more fun. Etc, etc, etc. I'm happy with my start point. Moving around on the plane as well, obviously. Saw a guy. Where did he go? So that's going to have alerted anyone else who's in the area. Or not. That guy doesn't look very alerted, does he? Neither of them do, in fact. Obviously, we've done that a few times now. But it's not, there's no guarantee they'll be the same the next time you do it. Right, see what happens with the camera here. The camera's gone up. Don't know why. Can't get the gun out. Obviously, I put the gun away to climb up the ladder. Press 1. Now I've got the gun back. See those graphical glitches as well coming across my face. They're not fun. very tight, very difficult. This is kill or be kill or be killed, very much so. Oh, massive graphical glitches there. All sorts of things going on there. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't see any FPS drop or anything like that. But from here, the game stopped, yet it was still taking my inputs. And then when it sort of came back online, I was over here. These are the things that are making this otherwise fantastic game look and feel a little bit less good than it should, if that makes sense. Right, so you can see the layout of the plane has changed. Son of a bitch. I was about to say, where there were people, there aren't any people now. I suspect they're upstairs. And I was right.
Mission.
Holy crap, should we try a different location? Let's try a different location. Also, I'd like a silenced pistol. Can I come in here? It says use this locker to change your appearance, gear and loadouts. Okay. Right, here we go. So, we want MK3. Is that silenced pistol? Tell me about the MK3. Doesn't really tell me anything about this. So if we go with an M9A3, can we then put a silence suppress? There we go. Click and drag. There we go. That's what I was doing. Magazines. Okay. That's M9A3 custom. Let's get rid of this. This is close quarters. What do I want instead? I do like the M16. It's a well-respected weapon. Let's see what attachments we can put on here. The ACOG 4 scope. That's quite popular, isn't it? Oh, I have that further back. Oh, there we go. Magazine, obviously I want it suppressed. Magazines. That's running. We got the grip already. Vertical grip. We can move it forward or backwards, whatever. Don't mind a red dot. Have we got any rails? Rails and mounts. Put a side rail on there. No. Put it middle. Alright, we'll have a small one. Tiny one. Why am I not getting rails working? Is it already on there? Is that why? So we can have a red dot or we can have a scope. Is that what you're telling me? That seems a bit cock. That can't be right. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, let's have a go. Rail panel B short is overlapping rail panel A long. So I think what I've done is I've put multiple rails on here next. Oh. Oh, there's my red dot on the side. How strange. What's happening? So that is the rail there. Was that good? Are we happy with that? No. Rail B is overlapping something. I think I've put loads of rails on here, but it doesn't really look like I have. It's very difficult to tell. It's that. That rail there, that rail panel B, that's causing all the problems. Finally. Not sure how much of that was my fault. Also, where's my silencer gone? See, I can see the silencer there. You go back and he hasn't got a silencer on it. These are the things that irritate me about this game. Hey. Right, whatever. Let's see if I can do something. All this. Operations room. Can I change any of the parameters? I can. I can't change. Damn it. Is the location. Alright. Okay. Approach the board and click an insertion point to begin. Some modes like Deathmatch or DTAS only need you to click anywhere on the map. Team roster. Online games. Mission. Oh, there's a second insertion point. Let's go in there. Let's try that.
Dagger, finish this mission and return back to base.
See the massive stutters? Why is this game doing that? That's what I want to know. Telling me I'm getting 60 frames per second, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting 60 frames per second, you know? See you, dude. Makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? The lighting makes it very difficult to see sometimes as well. Isn't necessarily a criticism as long as it's sort of realistic or whatever. It's gonna beep, isn't it? Nope, didn't beep. I thought there was a guy in there, but then I convinced myself it wasn't a guy. Ah. I'm going to do this mission. Don't know how many bad guys there are, but I'm going to kill them all.
Keep your head up, Dagger. Good luck.
No sign of that guy. Do you see all the stutters and stuff I'm experiencing? Straight out of the base. When has that ever gone wrong? So many stutters. Let's see if I can change stuff here. Video. Yeah, everything's on epic, but let's go medium. It'd be nice if you could change everything to medium in one hit, or have, you know, some sort of whatever. But that's what the game predicted or calculated for me. Who's shooting? Why? See one guy under the plane. I think he's just spotted me. Say he just spotted me, yeah. Oh shit, there's a guy there. What? The ECOG is only good if you can
dead. Abort mission.
switch to look down the scope or not.
Weapons up. Handle this cleanly. I'll see you back on site.
I used to be so quick at this as well. I heard something like a chair move. I am hearing footsteps. Or is it wind? Flag? It's difficult to know. Is that a complaint or an indictment of the audio? It's difficult to say, isn't it? Okay, room is clear. I have a potential sniping opportunity from here. Though I didn't clear this roof yet. Just a bit stupid of me. One guy down. cleanest kill in the world, but definitely dead. Oh, that's bad. Compromised position. See how that wall's glitching there? These are all the things about this game that make this very frustrating an experience. That was an accidental button press. Nobody seems to be coming up at the moment. Let's see if I can work out where the shooter was, but he's still got eyeballs on me. Not the other way around. He'll be over there somewhere, isn't he? Don't know how that guy saw me, but he bloody did. He must be tracking me somehow. Ugh. So they're lethal. They're absolutely lethal. I think I proved that.
The hostage is dead. Abort mission.
Let's go back to the main menu, which we now know is up here. Go operations and see what we could do. This was never a part of the game before. This is campaign stuff. Northwest Pakistan, kill or capture. May 4th, Fatah and Hamas, rival Palestinian parties, sign a reconciliation command. Let's go.
All right, team. The Saif al-Nabi and their vast network of terrorist cells have been traced back to the neighboring country of Pakistan. They've been giving us the cold shoulder on any attempts to come to the table on a joint operation, and we've met hostile resistance when attempting to cross through their checkpoints. Our agents in the field have confirmed convoys of insurgents are being directly supplied and trained within their borders, but our allies in the parliament assure us there's no connection. John suspects an old friend of ours is the true hand in the shadows pulling the strings. We've been cleared for an over-border operation to cut the head of the snake and spread chaos across the network of insurgents in the region.
Sorry we had to keep you in the dark for so long. From the start, this op has been eyes only. Cleared for the President, Secretary of Defense, the Director, and a handful of others. This mission is the culmination of a years-long search for those responsible for the terrorist strike on DC. The target is Shamsuddin al-Qurashi, head of Saif al-Nabi, Sword of the Prophet. This radical Islamist group is responsible for the DC attack, the Air Ireland bombing, and many other atrocities from the last decade. The damage this man has caused is inestimable. Thanks to you, that all ends today. A few days ago, we received fresh intel pinpointing al-Qarashi's location in Pakistan. He's holed up in a fortified compound located in a wealthy neighborhood on the border of Afghanistan. We'll have the element of surprise, but they won't go down without a fight. We want to keep this op short, in and out in 20 minutes. Once you're in, find and confirm al-Qarashi's presence and eliminate him. Time permitting, search and secure any hard drives or other evidence you find in the target's quarters. You all understand what's at stake here. What happens today will make history. Good luck and Godspeed.
Right, so we can go online mode or offline mode. Basically, this is a solo player game unless you have people to play with, or you can go online. I'll deploy online, but there's no guarantee anyone's going to join, and if they do, there's no guarantee that we're going to work well together. I certainly am. Say Rusty is not even close, but can I look? Yeah, so I've still got the same loadout. So let's just jump in now. Expecting only 6 guys.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangos are cleared hot.
That's the building there. It's on hell. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to see anyone there that early on. That sounds like it's the other side of that wall, right? Yeah, he must be. 2 guys coming. What the hell? How did I miss him with all 4 of those shots? Think you survived that? No, he didn't. So they reckon there's about 6 enemy guards. We've just killed, what, 4 or 5 of them? Doesn't it look fantastic, though? You know, complaining about the controls and the occasional glitches and whatnot. But when it's good, oh my god, it really is good. sure I heard footsteps, which is making me very, very nervous. So it's another floor. Approach the body of the HVT and follow the prompt to confirm the kill. I'm guessing that's him, right?
That's him, Dagger. You can begin SSE. Gather any hard drives, loose documents, cell phones, and other small electronics you can find.
Hard drives, pen drives there. Can't take the hard drives, apparently. Nothing else they want. Okay. So Intel says we're clear now. Just Intel if you like. You know what I mean? SOB. It's not great having a blurry scope. I don't think they went through the door. Below the car. Where is he? Ridiculous. Look at that. I can see his head, but I can't see his head, if you know what I mean. Oh Christ, I just punched the microphone.
Dagger,
Yeah.
this is Forge. Do you hear
He's
me?
out of ammo.
Over. Dagger. Dagger, this is Forge. Come in. Dagger, this is Forge. Report. Come in.
Apparently I didn't gather intel either. Let's retry the mission. Gun is no good in that situation, is it? Let's go. So many guns to choose from. MP5. Let's go with that. Let's see if we want it suppressed. Magazines, we want extended. Get it? Can we get any flashbangs? Flashbangs would be most useful. Where are the explosives here? White space. Oh, we do. We have 3 flashbangs. Okay.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangles are cleared hot.
So, the fact that a helicopter has just opened up, landed right next to them, isn't going to faze anyone at all. I don't know how to change from single shot to auto or anything useful like that. But damn it, all the doors are locked. Did he shout out after he was dead? I think he did, didn't he? It's never good. Go through the door, for God's sake. A red dot would have been nice on here, wouldn't it? God, that scared me.
Dagger, Forge. Do you hear me? Over. Dagger.
This is one of the
Dagger,
problems.
This is Forge. Come in.
I could hear footsteps.
Dagger, this is Forge.
It was
Report.
almost impossible for me to place where they were coming from. So I had to go and investigate. Again, you know, that's just an indication that the audio isn't quite as good as it could be.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangos are cleared hot.
How do I switch? Fire mode is X. So we're on auto. I would have liked a red dot on this, but, you know, hey.
Dagger, we've got multiple unknowns approaching the area. It's time to bug out, forget the intel, and fall back to the extraction point on your tablet.
Really? Why? Someone just throw a grenade at me. Oh, hello. You can do that. Damn it, I thought we're going to have to go in the other way.
Dagger, this is Forge. Do you...
Whoa!
Dagger! Dagger...
Didn't even see him. Did not even see him. Let's get that red dot on my gun. The other thing is, all the complaints I've come out with, they're all valid complaints, etc, etc, etc. But... MP5A5. Hang on. Rails and mounts. Ah, right, that opens up more stuff. That's cool. So I would like 2 times? Is that possible? Can I get a 2 sights? Sheesh, that thing's huge. Look at it, it's bigger than the flipping gun. Oh, that's a 3 times, so let's get it suppressed. Magazines, yeah. Red dot. That's the only place a red dot can go. Oh, okay. Save. What did that say? Must be placed behind a non-magnified optic, holographic or red dot sight. So is it okay like that? It doesn't like that at all. Okay, don't know why. We'll have that instead.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangos are cleared hot.
total waste of ammo. We've definitely got movement. And I think it's coming from over here. You're going to come through and open the door? What's going to happen here? Come on. Damn it, it wouldn't bring my gun up then for a minute. Well, now we know we can turn the power off. Let's do that.
Dagger, this is Ford.
Did you see his head?
Dagger. Dagger, this
My
is Ford.
God.
Come in. Dagger.
Did you see the guy's head just before he shot me? Right, I'm happy with my loadout.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangos are cleared hot.
Definitely my movement is too aggressive. Bring it down to about 55. Feels a little bit better. Damn it. Wasting so much ammo here. No idea where he's shooting me from. Kind of trapped now. Enough. That shuts down the lights for here. isn't what I meant to do, but that is what I've done. Shit. See him? Christ almighty. I've wasted a lot of firepower getting here, I tell you. Sure, I just saw somebody's foot then. I did too.
Dagger, this is Ford.
Ah!
Over. Dagger. Dagger, this is Ford.
So this is where it gets you. It's proper challenging. And all of these bugs and issues that I mentioned, they are real. They do exist. They are annoying. You can get over all of them. Did you see him there? I sure as hell didn't. I think he's gone in that door. Maybe I killed him. Oh, I did kill him. Shit. How do I get off that once I've accidentally got on it? Where's he gone? Can't walk through a bush. I think he just tried to come through that door and it's locked. Definitely a guy there, isn't there?
Dagger, this is Forge. Do you
Did
hear
you see
me?
his head?
Dagger.
I couldn't
Dagger,
look
this is
high
Forge.
enough
Come in.
to
Dagger,
get him.
This is Forge.
God almighty.
Weapons free, Dagger. All tangos are cleared hot.
See how I can see through the door? You don't want that, do you? It's a dead giveaway. Damn. stuck in here now. So we know there's possibly a guy in this room that we can't shoot, but he can shoot us. Thought I saw somebody. Definitely heard somebody. God, it's hard to see with all this gear on. That's the guy that I saw through the window who killed me the first couple of times. They call out after they die, which is not very realistic in my eyes. It's a bit scary. I didn't hear anyone. I have to take a risk, don't I? Good. Hearing gunshots, that's not necessarily good. Hopefully sounds like somebody upstairs. Missed him with the first few shots. Now I got myself stuck. Don't know where I am. graphical problems. God almighty, that was close.
That's
Audio problems. So that's definitely him. You'll notice it's different stuff we've got to grab this time. Different positions and stuff. Some of it's the same, some of it's different. I don't know what is or what isn't important. But nothing really stands out as, yeah, in like some arcadey games. Now I've got to get out of here to the extraction point. Anything changed? I don't think so. There's someone walking around there. Is it me? Have a full clip. Is he in there? I swear I heard someone's footsteps. No? Let's take this opportunity to look at the old. So we want to go that way to escape. Oh my god, still got the tablet up. Let's try and get out of here, should we? Oh crap. One that was a person. Less near the light I go, the better, I think.
Dagger, Sparrow 1 is Oscar Mike. Prepare for extract.
Gather intel from Curator's. What? What have I missed?
Dagger, Sparrow 1 is taking fire.
Oh. Well, this
Sparrow
mission
1
just
is down.
changed.
Repeat, Sparrow is down. Exfil is a no-go. Stand by.
Let me go in and get the rest of that intel if you want.
Dagger, this is Forge. We're rerouting you to a small hideout within the city to lay low while we line up an alternative extraction method. Check your tablet for coordinates.
You're joking. All that way. I think I took him down, but I'm not sure. That's not good shooting, is it? Hey? He's a worse shot than I am. Anyone see him?
This is Forge. Do you hear me? Over.
Somebody I never even saw shot me in the back.
This is Forge. Come in. Dagger, this is Forge. Report. Come in, Dagger.
Okay, so I mean, this is definitely a game to play with multiplayer. As you see, nobody came in whilst I was playing that then. There's so many little tiny problems with this game, which are still there from when I reviewed it all the way back. God, I don't know, it's ages ago. But it's still got the same sort of graphical glitches and little tiny annoying problems. The audio occlusion isn't great. You can't really like properly hear where people are. I know people say, well, you can tell it's coming from the right, or you can tell it's coming from the left. But that's literally like, you know, whether you're listening in surround sound or whatever, it's literally just coming from the right, but you can't pinpoint it. Do you know what I mean? It's frustrating, but when the game goes well, when it's smooth, and believe me, I have had this game running smooth. And when I turn all the graphics down to medium, I think probably less glitches and issues I noticed. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think Ground Branch is a fantastic game. You can really get into it, and if you've got a team with you, you can really have a lot of fun with it. But I just find all those little graphical issues quite annoying. What's the price right now? It's £20 at the moment, which isn't terrible. Stagger directive. One of the greatest tactical shooters of 2025, said PC Games N. Is that the same game? Is that part of this game? I'm confused. Dagger directive. I think I played Dagger directive. This is a different game, right? Yeah. So, do I change my review? I think yes. I think I I think I must have been really harsh. Let's go look at this review. Did it impress me? Yes. Did it impress me enough to want to keep playing for hours on end? Not quite. Could it have if I had more time to test it out? Yes, it possibly could have. I do wish Steam would increase the 2-hour limit to something like 10 hours or even 5 hours. Pros, really top-notch gun audio, and I knew it would be. Guess it's okay, yeah. Gun modelling is top-notch. Maps feel authentic, if a little basic. Yeah. Combat seems really on point, fast, accurate, and lethal. Excuse me. So much weapon customization, barely got time. Yeah, that's also true. Really bad environment audio. Really bad environment audio. There you go. That's the same issue I'm having now. I found it quite difficult to know where enemy footsteps were coming from. Lack of player servers. Yeah, that's also true. I didn't like the player physical movement speed. Gun up was spot on. Need a better gun down movement speed, but somewhere in between sprint and walk. AI tactical movement is poor. That's still poor, I'd say. Simple AI improvement. Hear a noise, starts moving that direction, but holds short. I got lost a few times, so the UI guidance could be improved. Again, I was lost a few times this time round. So, I mean, my review holds up. My initial review holds up, but for 20 quid, I'd say yeah, it's a good game. But in order to get the most out of it, you're going to have to tweak and modify your settings to get it running smoothly and cleanly, exactly how you want it. And then, this is the problem, there's no AI support. You need to have people to play with. And I don't know how many people there are online. There was a large number of really passionate supporters for this game back when I played it before. If they're still around and you can get involved with them, fantastic. But this is a game that kind of needs multiplayer to make it work. And then, you know, once you've got past all of those hurdles, that's when you've got the audio issues, the movement issues, the graphical glitches, the AI stupidity, you know, the lack of really in-depth stuff. Now, I've got the AI on maximum difficulty. You know, they see you, they kill you. But sometimes that's not realistic. Like the guy hiding down in the little building. I couldn't get my gun high enough to shoot him, but he was able to shoot me in the head. But then, you know, eventually we got him, didn't we? Through the wall or through the window or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game by any means. It's just got elements about it that hold it back from being as good as it could be. That's all I can say, really. And my review has changed. I do recommend it. I think it's worth buying. I was really harsh when I said it's not worth buying. Even back then, I thought I liked it enough to say yes, positive. But, God, yeah, it's definitely worth your time and effort if you're aware of the issues that I've mentioned, and you've got some people, like a couple of friends or a brother or sister or whatever, to come and play with you. I think you'll get a lot out of this game. I really do. It's very tactical, very demanding, very rewarding when you have a good session, when things go well and your tactics are on point. And there's some fantastic environments. There really are also. So yeah, I mean, it is recommended, but recommended with caveats and warnings about its limitations. It still says, even now, it's an early access title. And that, again, to some people, is definitely going to be a concern. Especially seeing as I have seen a lot of improvement. The whole campaign thing is totally new. That was never there before. But I'm still getting the same issues with audio, glitches, stutters, and things like that. So it's improved in terms of content, but not really improved in terms of AI or sorting out the sort of quality of life issues, and the UI is still a little bit confusing. It's not intuitive. You have to go and read a floating sign in order to understand what to do. That kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, that's where this game is at. Hopefully, an hour, nearly 2 hours worth of gameplay, I've showed you the good, the bad, and everything in between. There were a couple of moments there where I was flying through, having some good fights. We breached a door. We had that issue with the guy behind the car that I couldn't see because of the lens and everything. There's a lot of realistic stuff in here. You run, your gun sway increases, things like that. Very, very realistic and very, very cool. But it's not enough to compensate for all the little bugs and issues that I mentioned. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now.
We're vibing here, feel that bass. Sim UK, let's embrace this space. Honest reviews from the land of the brave. In the heart of UK, we're feeling the wave. Yeah! Straight from the UK, with a playful sound. Sim UK reviews where the truth is found. Ultimate realism, we don't play no games. Simulated life, it's more than just names. We break it down with tutorials so bright. Guides for the players who want to take flight. British and proud, that's how we roll. With a cup in my hand, feeling good in my soul. Sim UK, we're rocking the scene. Honest reviews, you know what I mean. Keeping it real with vibes so right. Living that life under the moonlight. Check the reviews, yeah, they got the truth. No half stepping, just the wisdom of youth. Playful, I'm alive. We cruising along, simulating the vibes, living proud, staying strong. Loyal to the queen, respecting our hearts with every review. We're playing our parts, cup of tea on the side. We sip and we share. In the simulation, we take you there. Sim UK, we're rocking the scene. Honest reviews, you know what I mean. Keeping it real with vibes so right. Living that life under the moonlight. Oh, we vibe together on this journey we go. With every tutorial, let your passion flow. From gaming to life, there's wisdom to gain. Sim UK reviews, we're breaking the chain. With bass in the speakers and love in the air. Join the revolution, we'll take you there. We guide you through worlds with knowledge so vast. Building the bridges, forgetting the past. Gamers unite in this vibrant terrain. Simulating life, breaking every chain. With a cup of tea